Welcome to Insightful Gaming, your one-stop shop for all things gaming. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the season of the Defiance and Destiny 2, and we've got everything you need to know to come out on top. We'll be showcasing the latest seasonal activities, sharing tips and tricks for earning and using Defiant keys, revealing the best ways to farm red border weapons, and walking you through the streamlined war table upgrades. If you're looking to get the most out of Season of the Defiance, then you won't want to miss this video. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. And don't forget, if you find this video helpful, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting builds and gaming content. Let's jump straight into it. First thing is first, to start your journey in the Season of Defiance, you need to complete the first mission of the Lightfall campaign. This will introduce you to Strand, Neomuna, the Cloud Striders, and more. Once you've completed the mission and set foot on Neomuna's skyscrapers, you'll receive the first part of the seasonal quest from Mara called We Stand Unbroken. Season of Defiance focuses on the witness war on humanity on Earth. To begin, you'll be instructed to revisit the farm on the EDZ, where you'll meet the principal cast for the season, including Mara, Ms. Rox, Devrim, Amanda, and Crow. During your first Defiant battleground, you'll learn more about the season and receive guidance on how to progress. As you progress through the quest, you'll visit the newly refurbished helm. Follow the quest to guide you through the introductory elements of the season. Completing this quest will give you access to the helm screen, which will be your base of operations for the entire season. This screen is going to be something you're interacting with over and over again for the entirety of the season. Now it looks pretty similar to previous seasons. However, there are some important changes. Bungie has promised some significant changes to the seasonal model coming in Season of the Deep, but for now, let's get hyped for the upcoming streamlined version in Season of Defiance. The war table vendor upgrades and focusing paths have been optimized to make them more accessible and understandable. However, if you're a seasoned player, you'll still feel right at home because the core seasonal DNA is still there. Now let's talk about the first helm screen. In the top right corner, we have Defiant engrams. Umbral engrams are gone, so these are really like your only source of Season of Defiance loot for the entirety of the season. This gives a random piece of either armor or a weapon from this season, and you can earn these mostly from doing the Defiant Battlegrounds mission, which we'll talk about in a bit. One of the biggest changes from previous seasonal battlegrounds is in the rewards economy. There aren't a bunch of currencies to keep track of, nor is there a bunch of convoluted things to do for rewards. Just play the activity and you should get something worthwhile. In Season of Defiance, Bungie has simplified the rewards system by getting rid of multiple currencies and activities needed to earn them. Bungie has made the new loot very straightforward. Now you can just play the Defiant Battlegrounds playlist to earn Season of Defiance loot. You start the process by first collecting Defiant keys from doing activities anywhere in the game, and then return to the Defiant Battlegrounds playlist to use the keys on bonus loot chests, and then repeat the process. It's that easy, and we will also be progressing the Unbroken seasonal quest to fight off the Shadow Legion, which should run for about 5 weeks according to Triumphs. Just keep in mind that you can earn up to 5 Defiant keys, and these keys can be used to unlock bonus loot chests in the Defiant Battlegrounds playlist. You can only hold up to 5 Defiant keys at a time. So make sure to use them before you hit the cap, or you'll miss out on potential rewards. The Season of Defiance introduces a new activity called Defiant Battlegrounds, which are similar to the battlegrounds seen in previous seasons like Chosen, Risen, and Seraph. However, in Defiant Battlegrounds, you'll be fighting against the forces of Callous Shadow Legion, who are trying to occupy various regions of Earth and capturing people from around the planet. Your mission is to free these hostages and push back the Shadow Legion's invasion. The gameplay in Defiant Battlegrounds is relatively similar to regular battlegrounds, but there are some key differences. You'll be shuttled from location to location, battling waves of Shadow Legion and taking enemies as you progress towards your ultimate goal of freeing hostages. One major difference is that partway through the mission, you'll enter the Ascended Plane to infiltrate the pyramid facilities. In this realm, you'll need to erect balefires to protect yourself from the corroding presence and create weapons that can pierce the shields of your enemies. To access the Defiant Battlegrounds playlist, head to the Helm node, where you'll be awarded pinnacle and powerful gear for your efforts. To maximize your experience, you may also want to bring in additional resources that will help you along the way. One of the biggest changes from previous seasonal battlegrounds is the rewards economy. There are no convoluted currencies or complicated requirements for rewards. Instead, simply play the activity and you should receive worthwhile rewards for your efforts. Let's break down the war table reputation system in Season of Defiance. As you play Defiant Battlegrounds, you'll earn War Table Reputation, which is the reputation system for this season. The more you earn, the more rewards you'll get. For every level you reach, you'll get a Defiant engram to decode for a chance at some sweet Season of Defiance loot. But that's not all. When you hit major rank ups like Brave, Heroic, and Fabled, you'll also earn a powerful Defiant weapon engram to help you level up faster. The War Table reward track has even more in store for you, including Season of Defiance weapons, free Defiance keys, and an Ascended Shard if you reach the end of the path. So be sure to check in regularly to see how high your level has gone. The War Table is where you can access a whole suite of upgrades that will make your Season of Defiance experience even better. The Focusing and Upgrades tab of the War Table is where you can find the Upgrades menu. You can unlock these upgrades by completing specific seasonal challenges to earn War Table upgrades. There are only 11 unique upgrades this year, making it easier to keep track of what's available. You'll find 3 rows of upgrades: Favor Attunement, Defiant Vestments, and Queensguard Vows. The Favor Attunement upgrades give you bonuses during Defiant battlegrounds. Depending on which upgrade you choose, kills with abilities or specific weapon types have a chance to spawn a Favor, which boosts one of your stats like mobility or grenade recharge rate. The Defiant Vestments upgrades focus on giving you more access to things in the Defiant engram focusing section of the War Table. The most important upgrades here allow you to decode engrams into specific armor and weapons, and have the first decoded Season of Defiance weapon each week be one with Deep Sight Resonance. A tip on the side, you should save one of 3 War Table currencies to buy the Defiant weapon focusing upgrade, as it will be getting unlocked next week. Lastly, the Queensguard Vows upgrades relate to the use and acquisition of Defiant keys. These upgrades increase your chances of earning Defiant keys or increase the amount of loot you earn upon turning one in. Don't forget that some upgrades are time-gated until a specific week, so you'll need to check back regularly. Defiant engrams are the new seasonal engrams replacing Umbral engrams in Season of Defiance. These engrams are stored with their specific vendor, so you won't find them in your inventory. As you level up your War Table reputation, you will earn Defiant engrams, which can be decrypted into one of 4 things in the Defiant engram decoding section of the War Table. The most exciting option for many players is Defiant Weapons, which offers a chance to obtain a random Season of Defiance weapon. To focus on a specific weapon, you'll need to have unlocked the Defiant Weapon Focusing upgrade and had at least 1 Defiant engram or 4 engrams for a guaranteed weapon. A tip on the side, don't do specific weapon focus on a weapon in the beginning of the season. Use Defiant Weapons engram on the left instead, as it will be a lot cheaper, and you will most likely need all of the weapon red borders anyways. Aside from the Defiant Weapons, there are other options to decode engrams into. For instance, you can spend 2 Defiant engrams to open the recovered Leviathan Weapons engram, which may reward you with the Imperial Decree shotgun from Season of Opulence, or one of the class-specific swords for Hunters, and Throne Cleaver for Titans, and Death's Razor for Warlocks. In conclusion, the Season of Defiance in Destiny 2 offers a streamlined and simplified experience for players to engage with new activities and earn exciting loot. The Defiant Battlegrounds, the new activity, challenges players to push back the Shadow Legion's invasion and rescue hostages, while the War Table reputation system rewards players with powerful loot for their efforts. The Focusing and Upgrades menu allows for customization and bonuses during gameplay. With Defiant engrams replacing Umbral engrams, players have access to a range of exciting weapons and armor to collect. Overall, Season of Defiance promises to be an engaging and rewarding experience for Destiny 2 players. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please don't forget to like the video, leave a comment below, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting builds and gaming content.